Welcome to Pick a Side, where each of us pick a side, but you decide. I'm Zach, here with
Lincoln!
And today's episode is Chapelle Show versus Key and Peele. Two great comedies from Comedy Central that we both watched, although one of us watched more of one than the other, but such is life.
That's what the people say.
That's what the people say. But I guess I'll go first with Chapelle. So let me just get the timer set up. We got 2 minutes.
First.
That is true. That is true. We're chronologically getting this right. Now let me start by saying, when I first watched this show, when it first aired, I looked forward to it every single week, which says a lot about a Comedy Central show. Not that Comedy Central doesn't have great shows. South Park, all sorts of great shows that I'm not mentioning. Mind of Mencia, maybe not. I don't know. Not a lot of people like Carlos Mencia. But anyways, Chapelle Show was great when I was watching it. And the thing that makes it stand out and why I would advocate for it is the characters. Like, just the episode alone with Rick James is an episode that anybody needs to watch. Even if you're like, I don't want to watch the whole series, just watch Charlie Murphy explained, tell stories about his life. Because the Rick James one and the fucking Prince one, I mean, those are just classic. On top of the race, what was it? The race draft, that was amazing. Who gets Tiger Woods? I don't know. Real New York boobs, just a throwaway, quick segment that's always stands out in my head. The photo next to me, Lil Jon, yeah, which at the time Lil Jon was such a pop culture figure, so these two intersected. I just think the humor was. It just was perfect for me at the time, and I still go back and can watch these skits and they still hold up, even though they're not as politically correct. That might be the only strike against Chapelle's Show, is that a certain generation of people might not find it so funny. But right. But the only thing that matters to me is that Dave Chappelle found it funny, and if he found it funny, it's fine with me. So that's all I have to say about Chapelle's Show. Pretty much.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna lose because I picked Key and Peele, the funniest duo of people. Oh wait, let me ask you something.
Well, is it really the funniest duo? Now maybe that could be a debate. Maybe we could find.
They are.
Okay.
No debate, no discussion. But yeah, I'm going to discuss.
Okay.
So Key and Peele has a good combo with them. They're funny. They have very funny skits. Even I still remember when they tried to party the whole time. We were going to party all the time, and there's just every day. After a while, they're like, I can't keep doing it. Like, why? And they're okay. Yes, again, some people might think I'm not politically correct, whatever. But they did have a lot of good ones. The fucking sports. Oh, dude. That one, and out of all the Key and Peele sketches, if you don't see those, watch the freaking one with the sports. That shit was Sama Digby Ding, down. I was like, what is that? from West Virginia, Chang. And then they always had one hair. Like, I was the only white guy there. I was like, oh my god, this shit is hilarious. It was so hilarious that Saturday Night Live had to steal the sketch technically because they did the same thing. But I shouldn't say steal. We're inspired by it or whatever. But yeah, Key and Peele had a lot of good sketches. That very good comic timing between the two, and hell, it skyrocketed Peele to make cool ass movies and shit. It was just good. It was just a good Comedy Central thing. It really fit in that void after Chapelle Show left. They're like, oh shit. and it had seasons. They never had to have a third season that ruined the shit out of it, like Chapelle Show. Where it just became Charlie Murphy. It's like Chapelle's not here anymore. But yeah, so no, it was good, and that's all I gotta say. It was amazing.
Well, as
Or present, 2004. The past.
you know, I didn't even think about the third season of Chapelle show, and it's probably a good thing because it's not a good argument for it. I mean, the Lost skit season with Charlie Murphy and that other dude that goes yeah. But either way, I mean, between the two of us, both of these shows, great shows, but it doesn't come down to us. It comes down to you. You decide in the comments, Chapelle Show, Key and Peele, or maybe you like Tosh.0, but for God's sake, why?
Hey, Tosh.0 was not that bad.
I know. Cancel me. Cancel me. I think Tosh.0 at a certain point in my life was a good show.
It was a good show until every other fucking network tried the same thing. Like, we're gonna watch videos from YouTube. We're gonna watch it. Fucking even the news was like, we took 10 minutes out of the day to put YouTube. I'm like, these are 5 months old. Why am I watching this? Just 5 normal. I'm done with
Exactly. It's. But either way, you pick. We gotta go. We've run out of time. I mean, look at the time. What are we doing? Wakanda forever.